Welcome everybody, Made Biker here, coming to you from the East Coast USA. I want to give you my impressions on Season 5 PTR of Diablo 4. And I'm just going to start off by saying that if it stays this way, if Blizzard doesn't make any changes, I'll be taking a hard pass on Season 5. And I'm going to go through a few of my reasons here. And I made several comments to Blizzard in regards to Season 5 here. They asked for feedback, so I gave them some feedback. So basically, here's what you're going to be doing. You're going to be gathering these compasses. You can gather them from bosses, Helltide, other areas, and you're going to use the compass. It's going to take you into the gates of hell. In the gates of hell, you have to gather these things called Aethers, A-E-T-H-E-R. I don't know if I'm saying that properly. And you're going to gather those so you can redeem them for rewards, okay? The event, the season mechanic for Season 5 is there's going to be these little mini events. You're going to run those mini events. I'm doing wave 1 right now. There's 5 waves at tier 1. There's 5 waves, and the events are really the same of what you find out on Helltide or when you find in dungeons. It's really the same thing. Okay, now after each wave, you can make some choices and choose if you want more monsters, do you want more events, do you want to pull the monsters into the middle of the event, things of this nature. But it really is and then after all of that, you then go fight the Fell Council. And the Fell Council, after you beat them, then you can choose your reward. The Fell Council, it never changes. It's always the same bosses after every time you run this. It got very repetitive. It just felt like there was no imagination used to create this. It really did feel like I took a step backwards into Season 3, and it was very disappointing after having such a good season with Season 4 that they kind of went this route. Now, there's a lot of streamers out there that are making excuses for Blizzard and saying that, well, it's a short season. Come on. You could use a little bit more imagination than this, I would think. But anyway, that's my opinion. There are still some other issues with the game. First of all, the pit. You guys have heard me talk about this before with the pit. Why do I have to go all the way back down if I'm a tier 70 running the pit? Why do I have to go all the way back down to a tier 30, level 30 to get Obusite? And then I got to go above 30, between 30 and 60 to get Ingera or whatever that other stuff is. And then above that, 60 to get the Near Theron. And then if I want more Obusite, because maybe I change a piece of gear, now I got to go all the way back down to tier 30 again and run those. That makes no sense. If I'm at tier 70 and I'm running the pit, I should be getting all of the lower mats, the lower level mats, plus the new high level mats. Instead, you force me to go back. It's just, again, I don't understand sometimes how Blizzard thinks. The other comment that I made once again to Blizzard yesterday was, why can you not give us an anvil icon in our bags that we can break gear on the fly rather than have to go back to an NPC just to empty my bag? It just seems so inefficient. Last Epoch did it. And that's exactly what I said to Blizzard yesterday is Last Epoch figured out how to do it. Why can't you guys figure this out? It's so simple, and I think it's been a huge request and just totally ignored. So anyway, my opinion, Season 5 does not look promising at this point. Now, I said the same thing about Season 4 PTR. Don't get me wrong. And they did follow through on a lot of the comments that we made, a lot of streamers made, and players made. And they did fix a lot of things and made Season 4 great. Let's see if they do that with Season 5. At this point, if I don't see like big changes, I'm just going to skip it. I'll just wait for the DLC. I'll go play another game. I'm really looking forward to the release of Once Human coming July 9th, so I ain't gonna lie. So I do have, another game that I'm more than happy to go to. Anyway, those are my views. please check it out yourself. It's available to the public. The PTR is. It's very easy to play and get in it and do. I really was disappointed in the rewards in this new season mechanic. You know, I chose the gear. One of the rewards you can choose is gear, and that's what I chose, and it sucked. It was terrible. I was like, well, why did I even do this then? Why did you waste my time doing this? And it's not a short. This is not short, this season mechanic here. This is a pretty long little thing you have to do each time. And to get 50 aethers, and I spent them, and I got 2 pieces, and it was crap. It was just crap gear. So yeah, there's just a lot of reasons why I think this is a bust, but that's just my opinion. Anyway, take it easy, take care, be safe, and as always, please be kind, and I will see you next time. Adios, everybody.